bringing you the latest and exclusive music from across the globe. It's Power Beats, Power Beats, Power Beats on TUT FM.
All right, TTFM 96.2, your ultimate dial. Ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Another day, another exciting interview that we have lined up for you guys. And of course, as we travel all across the world, introducing you guys to nice music, new sounds, new artists, and new sounds in perspective. We introduce new artists, but today is special, Tani.
012. 012. I agree with Sue. Today's a very special day. We've got another feature. You know how we do it during the Power Beats with myself, Tammy M, Despoon Nisi, and DJ Psycho here on your Ultimate Styles, TUTFM 96.2. Today we have a very special guest.
Very special, very special. Now, to the people who are actually wondering why we keep mentioning very special,
Yeah.
is because we crossed over to ATL a few weeks back and we
Yeah.
spoke to the king of the South.
Yeah, King of
You know?
Atlanta,
Yeah, king of the South.
Mr. TIP.
TIP. And now, of course,
We have Queen of the South,
Queen of the South.
Ms. Kita Boo.
It's very right to speak to the Queen of the South.
We
you
have
know?
to. We have to.
Kita Boo, welcome to
Absolutely.
TTFM. Welcome to the Power Beats. Welcome,
Thank
welcome,
you.
welcome. How are you, by the way?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm
We
okay.
good, thanks. We good,
I'm
thanks.
okay.
You look beautiful. You look great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about afternoon time this side for us.
What time is it down there?
It is 9:15.
9:15.
AM.
Good
Wow.
morning. Good morning.
Good
Let's
morning.
get a good
I'm
morning
just
started.
getting my coffee.
Good
Awesome.
morning. All right, let's start at the beginning. To those who might not know who you are, who may not know who you are, you know, of course, this being, of course, all around the world, across the world. Please introduce yourself. Who is Kita Boo, and where is Kita Boo from? And of course, please, in the description, please do not leave out how you got the title Queen of the South. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, hello, world. I'm Keita Boo. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. And I've been doing music for about 16 years. And the whole Queen of the South actually was inspired by T.I. I'm a huge T.I. fan. Coming up, he has inspired a lot of my music. So at that time, we're talking about 07 is when I started. It wasn't a lot of female rappers at that time, you know, especially in the city. So I picked up the title and ran with it, and I've been holding it down ever since.
Nice.
Shout out
Nice.
to you. Shout out to you.
Nice. Rightfully so, you know. 16 years is a lot of experience. 16
Yeah.
years is a lot of experience. But then, if we have to rewind back to maybe in your early years, early stages, please let us know where did actually the journey begin? Where did the musical journey begin?
Influence. So the
Yeah.
influence. Yeah.
So my family is pretty much into music. I grew up listening to a lot of R&B music, um, a lot of gospel music. My mom's very heavy in the gospel and the R&B industry. As far as rap, that's another heavy mechanism. You know, my dad was very heavy on rap music, so it's a part of my soul. So I started writing music when I was about 15. And then when I got to my early 20s, that's when I started like grinding and pushing the music and recording and stuff.
Now, apart from music, we did some research on you. Of course, we watched some TV, Cami, and found out. I just want to ask from you. Apart from music, what else are you into? What else do you do? I believe you're a mathematician.
So I have a recording studio. So aside from music, I also mentor young people. Um, I have a all females nonprofit organization. Also do real estate. So I'm looking to acquire more property in the upcoming year and buy
Awesome.
more property. Um, so I do a lot of the things, do a lot.
Yeah, and I believe you identify as a boss, and that's pretty cool.
Big boss.
Yeah,
Yep,
The
yep,
biggest one.
of course, of course,
that's
of
pretty
course.
dope. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. No, I love the confidence because when I listen to your music as well, right? I was quite impressed by how you're very confident, but you also rap about your lifestyle, but you also make it straight up that all that gang banging, all that violence. No, that's not on. You still you push on
That's not what
the
I'm
music.
about.
Yeah, yeah. You straight up about the music and straight up about just empowering yourselves, empowering people around you, and I love that
Absolutely.
because you stay true to yourself and your sound, and must say I like that about you and your brand and your image, So
Thank you.
shout out to you for that.
I mean, and the fact that you can identify that means a lot to me.
Yep.
Because that's what I've always wanted. Like I want my respect more than anything. And I want to show people like you can be yourself. You don't have to be like everybody else. Be you because I feel like when we start trying to, identify somebody else, we lose our true identity.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I can only be myself.
Okay, that's cool. Now you mentioned a lot of influences, gospel included. What maneuvered you into the lane of hip hop? Were you in a group, in a rap group maybe, or was it high school?
No,
Yeah.
I actually started writing rap when I was 15. Well, actually it was poetry. I used to write poetry all the time. And then I remember when the group Crime Mob came out with the song Nuck If You Buck.
No, if you buck, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
legendary song. Yeah.
yeah. So that I remember some kind of way I had got it, and I had wrote a verse to it, and I just kept going. And then
Wow.
fast forward, I ended up recording my first song in 2007.
Wow.
And
That's dope.
so I saw how I put like such little effort into it and it just took off. But I think I gravitated towards rap more because that's me. That's my energy. I'm
Yeah,
lit.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
turned up. I like to party, have fun. So, but I have some gospel songs too.
For real.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Now
I got
are you
gospel
singing
songs.
on
I've
those
done rock and
songs?
roll.
Are you singing?
I do all kinds of stuff.
Are you
Huh?
singing
Are you singing on the
on the
gospel
gospel
song?
Yeah, I
ones?
can sing. I sent you
For real?
the Miss Feel Good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's me.
That's the wow, wow,
So what's your
wow.
process like when you're writing to your music, when you're making music? What's your process like? Being that you can write to like variety of genres.
Yeah.
Um, I just listen to the beat.
Okay.
So I have this thing where I say you got to let the beat talk to you. So that's what I do. I just play a track over and over and just go with whatever direction the beat takes my mind to at that time.
Yeah. And please let us know in terms of your work ethic. You've been in the industry for quite some time, and
Yeah.
there's a story about you working so hard that you fell asleep. Let you explain the story of how
You
and what
survived
happened there.
a horrific accident.
Yeah, the accident.
2009, right?
Yes, in 2009. So yeah, my grind is crazy. I think with the pandemic, coming from that situation, it was like a recharge for me. But when I started, it was just like all I know is hustle. All I know is grind. I never got handouts. I never got anything easy. So, I just think it's the way God made me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never had like managers. When I first started, I had a manager, but aside from the first year or so, it's always been me by myself. And so I would just go so hard because like I'm so determined to make it. And that particular night, I remember driving from the show in Macon, Georgia. It's like a 2-hour drive away from the city. And I remember being so tired. I didn't have like a road manager or anything like that. So I had to drive back by myself. And I made it back. I had a friend that rode with me and I dropped them off. and I thought I was okay to drive to my house.
Mhm.
And I just remember pulling out the driveway, and I just crashed out. I fell asleep. And so my car, it flipped over like 3 times, and I don't know how I made it
Yeah.
out. I just know it was God,
Yeah.
and that let me know
Yeah.
that I was here for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't your
Yeah,
time yet.
it wasn't my
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Ordained.
Yeah.
Ordained. It
That's
wasn't your
amazing.
time. That's amazing, by the way.
You're fired
Yeah.
as well. To know that you protected and blessed like that is also great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a warrior. And I used to get so discouraged because like I said, I've been doing music 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know everybody in Atlanta. I know all the DJs. I've
Mm-hmm.
networked outside of the city. So I'm very known. And I used to always question God, like, why haven't I, got my big break, as far as being
Yeah.
Popular.
worldwide
Yeah.
or, on a bigger scale. But now I understand timing.
Okay.
And sometimes we think things are gonna happen so fast, but I feel like everybody has an assignment, on their life. And when it's your time, that's when your gift is gonna come forward.
Divine
That's amazing.
timing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it's right now.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Speaking of right now, what are you currently working on? That's keeping you busy, that's keeping you focused, that's keeping you motivated, and looking forward.
So I am working on finishing my album.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a name for the album
I
yet?
hope to present it.
Do you have a name for it? Did you have a name in mind for the album?
Yeah, Sade,
Sade. Okay.
because I'm a smooth operator.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. I love
Okay,
that.
we get
I
it.
love that. I
Okay.
love that.
So that's the name for now. I call it Sade because I feel like, people always like, yeah, you just a player.
Ah.
You just people just
You've
players.
been
You just,
bossing around. You've been
Yeah.
bossing
and
around basically.
huh?
You've been bossing around basically, silently bossing around.
Yeah, I boss motherfuckers around. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, when I just look at my life and all the hard work that I put in, like all the videos you guys see, it's all me. I've never had like
Yeah.
a label to sponsor me and put a budget. Like this is just me working
Yeah.
and pouring it to myself. And so, but yeah, definitely the album. I'm looking to put that out early, sometimes next year. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a mixtape,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely gonna be a project.
Okay, we excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while you're speaking about putting the album together, we've spoken about putting some South African sounds in there, sneaking
Yes.
some South African music.
Y'all gotta send me
sounds
some
in
make
there.
beats.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
Okay.
But then,
Let's do
please
it.
let us know in terms of you, ATL, the movement down there. We've seen, of course, the king. Just dabbing around you in the African sounds. You know, just from your perspective. Just from your perspective, who do you think you might be able to work with? Which sound you might be able to.
Are you more on the Afro beat
maneuver.
or more on the piano? Where are you leaning towards?
Yeah.
If we may start there.
You know what? I'm a jack of all trades, baby. It don't matter what position you put me in. I can play my role. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I can do the Afro beat. Now I'm used to the traditional tracks because of course that's the culture here.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, when I heard the vacay
Yeah.
with T.I., like that was very inspirational. It's like, dang, like, and I feel like that's how you evolve. When you
Yeah.
can step outside of the box. Here it's more like club, trap,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
hood,
Yeah.
but to be able to tap into different elements, I feel like that raises
The
the bar.
Yeah. Any sounds on your album that you have that might be maybe different, a little bit different from trap?
Hold on. I want to say no Afro beats right now, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely more versatile sounds
Yeah. Yeah.
from just the typical hood or trap sound. Like I have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of R&B tracks on there.
Okay.
Amazing.
I actually have a rock and roll track,
Okay.
so it's
Okay.
hard.
What
Okay.
inspired the rock and roll track?
Okay.
You
Was it
know
like one
what?
of
So
those
this is how I got
karaoke jams
inspired.
or what?
So one day walking walking through my house, and like God they give me these different songs and these different hooks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I started singing it, what I was hearing in my head. And so I went to the studio and I told my engineer, I was like, hey, on my producer, I was like, hey, I got this hook in my head. Now, I don't want to make it a song. And so he put a beat together, um, right on the spot. Like, he sat in there and like made the whole track according to the hook. So I have a rock and roll track that I'm gonna drop.
That's amazing.
But it kind of reminds you like some Tina Turner type vibe.
Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Tina Turner. What's okay? That's
And so the
interesting.
name of it is hold on, let me find it. If I Was You.
Oh, if I was you.
Mhm.
Wow.
I Hate Me Too.
You know, I cannot wait to hear that. That should be interesting. That
Yeah.
definitely should be interesting. And now, in terms of the features that you've got on, maybe producers or features, just normal features. Who do you have on that album?
So right now, no features. I am working on so what I didn't want to do, I feel like a lot of times as an upcoming artist,
Mm-hmm.
um, they feel like they need to get bigger artists in
Mm.
order to be recognized.
Yes.
And I don't think that's a bad thing,
Yeah.
but I feel like the way that I'm coming, it's like I got something to say.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
It's
saying?
your
Mm-hmm.
story
So it's
only.
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kick this motherfucker in, by myself.
Yeah.
I want to kick the door in, and then once I set the standard, because the whole idea is, um, we don't want to chase the money. We want the money to chase us, right?
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. That's the
So,
perspective.
True.
so let's get Keatable all the way to the point of where now the world views me the proper way.
Okay.
This is no longer Keatable like, hey, I'm hot, listen to me.
Yeah.
No, this is now you gonna listen to me. You
Yeah.
gonna respect it.
Okay.
Now
Amazing.
that I said
Okay.
that what I had to say,
Okay.
now we can get some straightening.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. No, it
That
makes sense
sounds
though. But
yeah.
yeah,
That
you have a
sounds
very
so dope.
clear,
Yeah,
level-minded
vision and
vision of the
which
and
is
it
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
mean,
yeah.
because I'm
Makes sense.
very confident in the vision that God gave me, and I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see songs that I made years ago and I'm living it right now,
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
almost like it's prophetic,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And now, please let us know any maybe people that you might like to work with, internationally or in ATL. Anyone that you might want to work with.
Yeah, now I do have a lot of artists that I do want to work with.
Mm-hmm.
I like, of course, the female artists, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. I definitely want to work with T.I.
Amazing. Okay,
Um,
that's dope.
I want to work with Kanye West. I want to
Nice.
work with Future.
So you keep it
Um,
local. And it's nice that you also keep it local. Before you go too far, you try
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
keep it in the south. That's dope.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we'll
And
see
I,
what we
I grew
can
up
do.
listening to a lot of Southern rap,
Yeah.
but not to say that I'm just only open to those artists, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's the background, as far as what I grew up listening to.
And like in terms of rap, who exactly did you grow up listening to? You know.
Um, 3 6 Mafia,
Okay, that's
uh,
dope.
Pimp C,
Uh huh.
Tip.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I love Dolph
Okay.
before he died. I love Young Dolph.
Okay. R.I.P.
Um,
Yeah.
let me see who. I remember listening to a lot of crunk music. So Lil Jon,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's dope.
I would listen to them a lot. Tupac. My mom was a huge fan of Tupac. So we listen to Tupac a lot in our house. Let me see. I'm trying to go back in time. Pastor Troy. I
Okay.
listen to a lot of Pastor Troy.
You know,
Um,
I'm actually starting to get why you
I sound the way
you
I
go
sound.
so exactly. Yeah.
Gucci Mane,
Yeah.
Young Jeezy.
Okay,
You
that's
you
cool.
cut me open, this what I'm gonna bleed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so
Like
dope. No,
so
I
you
get
hear
it.
the sound because
You
like,
hear the sound.
and then
Yeah.
also Shawty Love. I was a big fan of Shawty Love.
Yeah. Wow. Now, in terms of you said that you're gonna release it early 2024.
Yeah.
Now, how far
Short
are
bit.
you? How far are you at the moment? Are you
I have
maybe
about 3 songs left.
okay? Okay.
And
It's like
what are you trying to get in those
95%
songs?
done.
What feeling are you trying to get in those songs? Because we still trying to hook you up with those beats, so we
Yeah.
need to know
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
what else you think is missing in the project.
I think the Afro beat was still the deal, like just to
Okay.
give that international sound.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
As far as being out of the box,
Mm-hmm.
see, like, okay, the project is not like a one-way street.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just this one goal.
Yeah.
I want the project to be where no matter whose ears it catches, like
Mm-hmm.
each listener can grab something,
Yes.
because I think as artists, we feel like because if somebody listens to 10 songs and they only like, you know, 7 out of the 10, it's okay, because everybody pulls something different
That's dope.
from us. You
And
get
there's
what I'm
something for
saying?
everybody, like more or less for everybody
Yeah. So I
in
want
the
to I want to
project.
create something for everybody, like up north, um, international, down south, of course, West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I want to just make it like a real well-rounded
Yeah.
project. But overall, it's gonna be hard.
That's
Like each song
that's
We
kind
absolutely
of
right.
excited.
bringing something
We
different.
excited. We excited.
Now, I
Oh
just want
yeah,
to find
it's the
out
big one. It's the
which
big one.
song should we play at the moment for just for the people, just so they can hear who Kirabu is. What is that one song that you're gonna drop for the people that goes in hard? That they're gonna remember me.
They all hard. Um, so let me ask you, what is the vibe that we're going for? You just want to be like on some like, yeah, that shit hard,
Yeah,
or
it needs
you
anything
like,
as long as you approve it. Then we're going.
Is your favorite track still Put It On? Or
Pimp
are you
Talk?
passing?
Pimp talk.
Oh, Pimp Talk? Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
So I would say Pimp Talk, because that one has the most response.
Okay.
Had that on the radio stations out here.
Okay.
But then that Mrs. Feel Good,
Yeah.
I think that would kind of be going in the direction of the
Yeah.
Afro
Afro and
vibe, you
yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yes. Yes.
So let's do Feel Good.
Feel good. Okay. All right. By the way, just quickly, let us know who produced Feel Good and what is it about.
So Mrs. Feel Good was produced by DJ Brad. He's a very well known DJ here in
Okay.
Atlanta.
Dope.
And we did that record years ago. It's a long time ago.
Okay.
Dope.
Okay.
And the whole vibe was like Mrs. Feel Good is kind of like that song you played like at the get together,
Yes.
like at the family cookout or something like that. You got a
Mm-hmm.
dinner and y'all just kind of
Mm-hmm.
it's
Vibe
a
out.
feel good, it's a
Yeah.
good energy. It's like it's an uplifting song.
Yeah.
Where you just kind of chill, you get you something to drink,
Yeah.
you're just having a good time and just having good energy.
All right.
That's
Well,
dope.
in true
The
Power
Keetable
Beats.
way.
Yeah. Well, in true Power Beats fashion, we
Please.
do not introduce the songs because we do not want to misinterpret the vibe and the spirit, of this actual song. So we let you introduce the song to the world. Are you ready?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Hello, world. What's going on? This is your girl Keetable, checking in from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm introducing to you Mrs. Feel Good, which is of course new to you guys. But I've been holding this precious jewel for a long time. But we know that great music never expires and have an expiration date. So as I present to you, Mrs. Feel Good, produced by DJ Brad, Peter Boo, Queen of the South, the one and only, the real one. All the good stuff. Y'all check me out.
And
Let's
where
go.
where
you
do
go.
people follow you? Where do people follow you? You know, where are you in the socials?
So, guys, be sure to check me out. I'm available on all social media platforms, on Instagram at KB_Queen of the South. Google everything Kitaboo, KITABOO. And then also as far as the music, I'm on all platforms, Tidal, Spotify, iTunes. Just if you just Google Kitaboo, all my stuff will come up. Then of course YouTube and all that type of stuff. So we got a lot of good stuff on the way. So stay tuned.
Beautiful.
Exciting.
Beautiful.
Peter Boo, thank you so much for joining us in the Power Beats with myself.
Thank you guys for having me. This is such a huge step for me. I appreciate it. Like it was, yeah, it's big.
Look forward to catching up with you as well. You know, of course, once you've worked on the project, and you know, we'll obviously hopefully get an exclusive, you know,
where
check it out.
Where are you guys located exactly? You said South Africa.
Pretoria,
the
capital city of South Africa, Pretoria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you come down here, I don't know.
Come for like 3 months, so you can also learn how to DJ. Because here at
3 months. Damn.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say like a couple, like a week or like 3 months. Jesus Christ.
You come for the summer. Come for the summer.
You trying to kidnap me.
Come learn how to DJ.
But then when you come through, we'll hook you up with some people this side, and then we'll try to introduce you to some people as well this side as well. I mean, you'll have a community that side and have a community this side. All
absolutely.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah, so I have a saying. I used to have a TV show, Kitaboo TV show. Yeah, you can look that up as well on YouTube, but it was on Roku.
Yeah,
and all that stuff. But my slogan was network made the check work. So I'm a firm believer in expanding your network, you know.
Yeah,
that's how we get the money.
Yeah,
I love it.
But yeah, come through. We'll try to do what the other people do when you land, and we'll have a whole what's that Zulu dance, people dancing the Zulu thing.
Oh yeah, like the movie Coming to America.
Yeah,
I need the roses at my feet, baby. I need you to get the rose petals ready. I'm coming. I'll see you guys. But no, seriously, I want to next year there's something on the list. I want to come out there and expand.
For sure.
Yeah.
When you do your tour, let us know. I mean, come through the side. We can set up a few dates with some other guys, event dates as well, so that you tour down that side and you come through this side and do the tour this side.
Yeah. Now I've been checking you guys out. I saw I think when we first connected, I saw you were at awards.
Yeah, the South African Awards, yeah.
The South African, okay, so that's something major out there.
Super major. It's like
I seen ya. I was like, oh yeah.
The Grammys.
Yeah, that was that 9th edition of it?
Yeah. So
it was real nice. I just the whole culture was like very different, but in the African ways. And I like that. I want to learn more about that. So
come through.
Amazing.
And the good thing about your name, KB is
it's a very common name.
Common name this side. When you say KB.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you get people just often abbreviate their names to KB.
Yeah.
So it becomes
really.
Yeah.
a lot of KBs out here.
When I saw your Insta name, KB,
I thought you were local.
I thought you were local.
Durban, from Durban.
So Kitaboo, that's actually my nickname. My name is Marquita.
Yeah.
Nobody tell people the name, do you?
We got that out of
you. Got that. Yeah, we didn't ask you for your name.
Yeah, you didn't ask me my name. So my real name is Marquita.
Yeah.
But my nickname, everybody called me Kitaboo.
Yeah.
So I just kept that as my stage name.
That's dope. And
it comes aside.
That comes from like a whole family, all the way from your grandmother and one. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, everybody call me Keita Boo.
That's amazing.
All right.
That's my Keita Boo.
It's a nice,
it's a pretty
exactly.
cool nickname to grow up with. It's not like, there's some bad nicknames out there. At least yours is something that you
Oh
can
yeah, it could have been Pookie or something.
Yeah. You can carry yours and make it a legacy. That's good.
An actual name, yeah. So shout out
Right.
to you. When you come out, let us know, and
I
we'll
will.
welcome you the South African way. And
Yeah.
I mean, SA and the US are somehow similar, but we'll make sure that when you come this side, you don't experience what you experience that side. That's give you
that part.
Yeah,
Got
that
you.
part.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Power Beats.
Thank you for having me. You guys are awesome. Y'all are amazing.
Awesome. We look forward to catching up with you again very soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a
And
great.
I'll be sending more music soon.
Awesome.
And this for us is an honor.
Yeah, great honor.
Well, thank
King of the
you.
South and Queen of the South.
And
for us,
we'll have good hospitality when we in Atlanta.
When down there, exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hopefully, we won't have to be staying in hotels. You got some real estate. Hopefully, we can stay at one of your places when we come over.
No.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, because I'm definitely getting ready to buy some hotels. That's my. I gotta be like the female Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You're not the only smooth operator.
Yeah.
Some smooth operators out here too.
Yeah. I got you.
But that comparison, the female Donald Trump. No.
Yes, yeah. Now let's get to that.
No, let me correct it. I mean, as far as like, no, I'm saying as far as real estate. Like he's a real estate genius. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to property, not as a person. Let me correct it. But no,
cheap, but he
did.
But as far as like the real estate market, the man, he's a genius. You gotta salute him.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Makita Garland, or known as Keita Boo.
You got out of here.
Who put my name on there?
You did.
We don't normally.
I didn't tell y'all to. You supposed to put Keita Boo, not Marquita Garland. I'm gonna get y'all.
So good. Thank you so much.
Have a lovely day, and
thank you.
Have a good morning. So late this side, but have a good morning.
Thank you so much. And y'all keep Keita Boo in y'all prayers.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.